Hello and welcome. My name is Amul and you are watching Ease Coding. In this video, I'm going to show you how to return Fibonacci sequence in Python. So I'm going to write a simple Python program using for loop and if conditional to demonstrate this. So basically this program is going to take a number of this function, Python function is going to take a number and return Fibonacci sequence for the given number. So this is how it works. So if I go ahead and run it, it's going to print for 6 times. You can change it, but I'm going to write this program and show you how it works. So I'm going to create a file and I'm going to name it like fib.r, and simply going to create a function, and function is going to be like fib, and it's going to take a number. So number is going to be like n, whatever number you want to give. And so this is how the Fibonacci work if you don't know before I write it. So Fibonacci starts with 0 and then 1, and what it does to print the next number, it adds the last 2 digits. So in this first case we have just 2 digits, so we're going to add and get the next number, which is going to be 0 plus 1 equal to 1. Now you will add the last 2 digits, which will be 1 plus 1 will become 2, and next sequence series will be the Fibonacci sequence number will be like 2 plus 1. So this will become 3, now it will become 5, now it will become 3 plus 5, which will become 8. This time it will add 8 and 5, so this will become 13, right? So this is what we are going to achieve with this Python program. So go ahead and write your Python function. I'm going to name it fib, and then it's going to take a number. So I'm going to use array to represent the sequence. Okay, so let's say I'm going to say fq, and it's going to hold 2 initial Fibonacci sequence numbers, so 0 and 1. Okay, and when somebody takes like Fibonacci argument fib argument 1, you want to print this. If somebody gives Fibonacci argument 2, you want to print both. So you can do the way you want it to. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say if n is less than or equal to 1, you want to simply print what? fq 0, right? Similarly, I'm going to just copy and paste it. If it's equal to 2, not if it's equal to 2, we want to print fq1 as well. Okay, I might have used this for loop in here for like up to 2, but this is how you can write it manually. Now in case the number given is more than 2, right, greater than 2, then you want to do the following. So if it is greater than 2, we want to write for loop and append that many times, like you add the last 2 value and append it. So for that I'm going to use for loop, and I'm going to say fn in range of 0 to the given number minus 2, because we already have 2 digits. So n minus 2. Okay, and here we are. This is my mistake. Hopefully, yeah, perfectly fine. Okay, now that's done. what you want to do now, FQ append, and you want to append the last two digit numbers from the array. So you will say FQ -1 is the last one, the last in the array, -2 will be the second last. FQ -2 means the second last in the array in most of the programming languages. So, and we are done with this append thing, not here, just the first one. Okay, now what I want to do, go to the next level, and now within this same if loop I'm going to print everything. So this time num in FQ and print num. This is just comma after each number. So my code looks okay now. What I want to do now is this. So maybe it's a little bigger, so I'm going to make sure you can see everything. Now fib, let's say it's going to be 1. This time 2, but and this time let's say 6, right? Now I can go ahead and run this code. So let's see. So let's say python.fib.py. There is some indentation issue. Okay, if is missing something here. Alright, so I will run this code again, and you see this prints what you wanted. So if you give one number, it's going to print the first. If you give two number, it's going to print the 2 from the sequence, and in case of 6, 8, whatever, it's going to print like this. So this is more like desired outcome that I want. These are just kind of sanitization for the code or program. Alright, so yeah, this is how you can write the function in Python to return or print Fibonacci sequence. That's all for this video, guys. If you have any questions, suggestions, leave in the comment below. Thank you for watching.